Welcome back. Let's put this in the ether. You know what? I was watching this video clip of how women rate each other. Like, I think this one show is getting a group of people, a group of women to be exact, right? Group of women to, group of six women, I think, right? To, instead of men rating them, they have to rate themselves. And what I noticed about this clip is that these women are just telling each other that they are beautiful. They're not flawless, right? There was a fat woman, different ethnicities, overweight, a disabled woman, right? A blonde woman, all these women, right? All these different women of different shapes and different aspects, right? They were telling them that they're beautiful, but the point of the show is to rate them on attractiveness. What would they rate them? And what I noticed is that right, none of the women was being honest with each other. Right, they have no problem lying to each other. Right, I understand. This is why most of them can't handle the truth. Most modern women can't handle the truth. That's why they're compelled to lie to each other. Right, and because they're compelled to lie to each other, telling them all of them are beautiful, most modern women have no problem lying to other women. And that's what's wrong, right? You can't lie to people and expect them to do better. You have to tell them the truth. If you don't tell people the truth, I know the truth hurts. People hate to be told the truth because the truth sometimes hurts, right? But you can't improve yourself if you don't know the truth. You have to understand the truth before you improve yourself, right? If you keep lying to people, you do people a disservice. People can't improve themselves if you just lie to them. Oh, girl, you're a 10. Oh, I'm not a 10. You're a 10. Not only that, when I was watching the clip, this girl was having what? They very have insecurity within themselves, right? They could tell other women that they're 10s, but they can't. But when it comes to a time when they have to score themselves, they score themselves in front of other women, right? Not in front of guys, right? If they have to score themselves in front of guys, they have to say they're a 10. But they were being with nobody but other women, right? But this tells you that women behave differently when it comes to a crowd of women and compared to them being with a crowd of guys, right? When they're with a crowd of guys, they overinflate themselves. They overrate themselves. But when they're with a crowd of women, they don't overrate themselves. They put themselves down. Say, I'm not a 10, and try to put the other girl above them, right? Because they have this sense of insecurity. There's this void in them that they have low self-esteem about themselves, right? When it comes to themselves and with a group of other girls, they have low self-esteem about themselves. But when they have to rate another girl, they lie to another girl saying, "Hey, girl, I'm not that cute, but you are a 10 or something," right? They tell this girl, right? This girl was in a wheelchair, right? And they were telling her that she have a supermodel body, but the thing is, she's in a wheelchair. She's disabled. She clearly does not have a supermodel body. She can't walk, right? Like a supermodel, well, like we expect what supermodel is supposed to be, walking the runway, and most guys don't find her attractive, or the point is they can't be upfront with the harsh reality by telling a woman because they don't want to sound mean. Sometimes you have to sound mean. Sometimes the truth is mean, right? Sorry for the beep right now. Right now, California is going through a hurricane. Hurricane Hillary, and don't mind the rain in the background. That's a storm right now, right? But I digress, right? For some reason, right? What I was saying, I was saying that truth hurts, right? You can't make a person improve on themselves if you don't tell them the truth, right? And that's what's women having a problem is to tell other women the truth of what they are. They're disillusioned. They're loose grasp on reality, right? They're not living in reality. They live in a fantasy world. If you keep telling other women this, women will always stay delusional. Women have to tell other women that their expectations have to be rational, right? And that's what's going on in this world. Women are not telling other women the truth. That's why it leads to them a lot of them to be delusional. It leads to them not making the right decision. It leads to them picking the wrong man. It leads to them making decision based on what society think is beautiful and not what they think is beautiful, right? Right? Um, it leads to them making the wrong choices in life. That's what happened when women lie to other women. When women lie to other women, make other women make the wrong decisions, right? They're not grasping the reality of things, of how things are, and that's very detrimental to women because you don't tell the women, they don't know how to pick things right. They don't know how to pick a right mate right? So because one woman, their idea of attractiveness is Chat and Tyrone, that doesn't mean another woman's idea of attractiveness is a Chat and Tyrone. Now you just totally bastardize on the idea of attraction, right? People have a different level of attractions, right? Not all women like Chats and Tyrones, right? But they go along with the system and say, hey, Chat and Tyrone is the type of guy that you want to be with. This is why a lot of girls right now are infatuated with 6 feet tall men, 6-figure incomes, and 6-pack abs because of what other women tell them what the definition of attractiveness really is, which in actuality that shouldn't be the defining line of what attractive men is. Attractive men could be anything, right? One man attractive characteristic might be another man's might be another man's a different attractive characteristic, but they don't see that, right? They don't see that men have different kind of attractiveness, right? Attractiveness is what I think. Attractiveness doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, and 6-pack abs, right? That's what the society said what the definition of attractive is, and because women are mainly followers, right? We all know that women are mainly followers. That's why a lot of women dress the same, right? A lot of women pick up the same fashion trend. When one woman wears leggings, another woman wear leggings. When one woman wear UGG boots, another one wear UGG boots. When one woman have a certain hairstyle, another one have hairstyle. But yeah, that's what I mean by they're followers. They follow trends, right? And the trend is that, because most women think that 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, and 6-pack abs are the leading indicator of attractiveness, and women tend to follow that, right? They move with the herd, and this is what's messing up the dynamic of dating, right? This is why women think that all men are ugly. This is why women are not giving other men a chance. This is why women are their expectations of men are so overinflated, are so unrealistic, right? They tend to follow other women because one woman think this is attractive, another woman just follow it. That's what it is. That's what I think. I might explain it. I'm not sure I'm going to explain it right, but if I explain it right, it is what it is. But that's what I think, right? They're following a trend of what attractiveness is. Because back then what? Attractiveness back in the 70s, what? Guys are Afro. That's why guys have Afro. Back then, guys have long hair in the 60s. That's why women love long hair in the 60s. And then it changes over time, right? Fashion changes over time. And that's what they're just following these trends. But back to my point, right? I'm off the rocker. I'm sidetracked, off the tangent, right? But going back to my point that women don't have any problem lying to each other, right? They don't have problem lying to each other because they're more fragile. They have fragile emotions, and women don't want to seem bad by breaking a woman's heart or telling the truth because they want to be nice to other women, right? They want to be nice and friendly, but they have to understand that you can't improve on them if you don't tell them the truth, right? And guys, that's the difference between men and guys have no problem telling another guy's the truth. Like another guy saying, "Hey, you ugly, man." They don't care. Like, a guy has no problem telling another guy he's ugly. A guys have no problem telling another guy, "Hey, you need to improve on this if you want to do this." Another guy, "Hey, man, stop eating that junk food. You'll get fat." Or another guys have no problem telling a guy, "Hey, man, stop doing this thing. You'll fall off short." Right? Guys don't have that problem. Guys don't care about other guys' feelings, right? Because guys would rather be truthful than it is to be dishonest. All right? A guy want to see another man improve. How do another guys improve? By him telling the truth, right? Telling the other guy the truth, like what he's doing is wrong. If he don't do this thing right, he's not gonna improve, right? Like guys in the military, right? In the military, if you see one of his trip effing up, right? He can tell him, "Hey, bro, you need to stop doing this, or else you'll get fucked up, and you get the rest of us in trouble." Right? That's what it is. Like guys don't have a problem telling the truth to other men. Like, dude, that glasses is ugly. Dude, the haircut is ugly. Stop it. You're not gonna attract the right female. Or, dude, you're getting fat. You're not. It's unhealthy being this fat. Right? Guys don't have the problem saying this kind of stuff to other men. Women have a big problem being truthful to other women. That's why women, they're not hesitant to lie in front of other women. They're not hesitant to be truthful to other women. To not be truthful to other women, or whatever, or they're not hesitant to lie to other women, right? Because they're afraid it might distort their feelings, hurt their feelings, right? That's what it is. That's the difference between men and female, right? But they need to understand they're not gonna see any improvement unless they tell each other the truth. That's what it is. But let me know. I'll digress. But let me know if you agree if I'm making sense. Let me know if you agree that in order for women to improve on themselves, they have to be truthful to each other. Do you think women don't have a problem to lie to each other? Right? Let me know if you agree. Leave a comment below. If you like my video, I drop videos daily. Do me a favor. Do me a solid. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm doing this. I'm doing this for free. Right? Passing on the good information. Right? And like, share, and subscribe is free, right? It doesn't cost you anything. But on that note, guys, I thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. On that note, guys, as always, peace and blessings.